Perlin Festival.
Perlin Festival. Okay. We got 2 games left. We can do this.
Uh-oh, this one's not good for me.
Perlin Festival.
Oh god. Feverish adventure game inspired by surreal classics with an emphasis on random events. Ooh, interesting. Warning for flashing effects, loud sounds, clowns, and gore. Ah, yes, because as we all know, Fustus hates clowns.
Lights. Yep. It's
The
all
loud
clowns.
noises, flashing lights, and the clowns are all like bad signs right now.
Yeah, loud noises and clowns. I can't do this game. It has nothing to do with the flashing lights bothering my brain or anything.
I'm gonna turn this way the fuck down immediately because, uh-oh. There we go. Perlin Festival. What are the options? Oh, we can turn volume down. Okay. I'll run. It'll invert camera. Camera smoothing. PSX distortion. I kinda want that. I wanna see what that's like. Let's go.
Alrighty.
I need to know.
To the
Oh, this
Perlin
looks
Wall.
great. Perlin Festival is an experimental exploration simulation with a focus on random events and encounters.
Can I have Perlin Wall?
Made tall perspectives with tab. You may interact with ear space. Your progress will save automatically. Fiends of this land have forgotten their purpose over time. With what little instinct remains, no one should seek to remind them. So we have E, space, and tab. You'll assess the noise by its state. The specter is inherited, has been causing a great deal of stress. It's constantly changing landscape. Should you find anything of note, be aware you might not find it again. So Fustus, if this gets too bad, look away and I'll just tell you when it's over. When like the game's over. Oh, this looks cool.
Look at that. I'll just open Red Dead and run around for a bit.
Oh, look at the style though. This is so neat right now.
I'm gonna look at.
Yeah, go do some. I was gonna say go do some animal hunting in Red Dead.
One of the challenges it wants me to do, I think the last one, hunting challenge, it was kill some wolves with your knife, and I was like, go fuck yourself.
I don't want to kill doggo. Doggos are my friend. I am a doggo apparently because I am a cat person or something.
Yeah,
wasn't that how it? Yeah, it's like cat
goes, yeah.
people are dogs and dog people
cat
are
people
cats.
are dogs and dog people are cats.
Makes perfect sense.
It makes sense when you think about it. You just have to think
I
about
saw the fucking meme of like the Has-Been Hotel cat person versus dog person or whatever. And it's like, yeah, no, this makes way the fuck too much sense now. It actually makes me understand the meme better. It makes me understand what Fustus is saying better. It's like, oh yeah.
She gets how dumb I am now.
Yeah.
I mean, if I understand it, there's something there, right? That's smart, isn't it?
It makes so much sense when you think about it.
It's
for less than like an hour.
You think about it long enough, and it's like, yeah, no, this guy checks out, actually. Come back with a key. Oh, this is good. Oh, thank God, there's a run button. Oh, that's such a lifesaver. Oh, I just realized in the options, No, turn this shit on. Let's go. Auto run enabled. Please.
Yeah.
Hell,
do what I do in a lot of old. Do what I do a lot in old first-person shooters. Just keep auto run on and just run around.
Yeah, why'd you not want auto run?
Yeah. Makes circle strafing a hell of a lot easier.
Heck yeah. Can we
He
go
says
into
only
this
having to
thing?
use- He says only ever really using circle strafing shit only once.
Dude, you should play Mega Man Legends. Mega Man Legends is just all circle strafing all the time. Fuzz Grove. Okay, new area. Wait, is this trying to be like a LSD Dream Simulator? Yeah, I'm running on nothing.
Quick, is there any shadow men hiding around here?
No, I'm just seeing buildings.
Well, we'll know we're in LSD Dream Simulator when we start seeing shadow people and/or just random ass shit.
Well, we're seeing random ass shit. The fuck thing is, I feel like LSD Dream Simulator kind of made more sense because it was like touch a thing and then something happens. Oh, look at them.
I mean, it was
What the fuck?
Yeah. But yeah, the thing is though, with like LSD Dream Simulator was like that was its point.
Yeah, just do weird shit and just, you know, emulate like the feeling of having like a fever dream.
Yeah.
I kind of prefer it in like first person, you know?
Yeah. Honestly, I think LSD Dream Simulator would make for like a stupidly fun one-off.
Oh heck yeah, we should absolutely do that at some point just for the sake of it. If nothing else, just the story behind it makes it so interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are running. We're just not running fast enough.
I know some ordinary gamers had a series running for a long time where I think he went a full year in LSD Dream Simulator.
Yeah, because I know apparently it, like, takes your preferences into account somehow, and that, like, affects the game, but it's extremely unclear how it does.
Yeah.
Doesn't make no sense.
Yeah, because you, like, touch an object, and I guess it, like, records what the object is?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, this is just straight up, like, LSD Dream Simulator.
Weird.
Interestingly enough, like that game I think is on like the Japanese PSN store.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to like buy it off of the Japanese PSN store without my bank freaking out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there would probably be a stupidly long process anyways.
Wait, what if it's the PSN store? Wouldn't that mean it's like instant?
Yes.
Yeah, that is very true. But I think honestly, but yeah, I bet there's probably did the game like initially just come out in English initially?
Huh?
Like aren't like all the menus and shit in that game in fucking English or something? Even though that game came out in Japan.
I don't know.
You know, surprisingly, that wouldn't stop a lot of Japanese people because half of the world knows English, but nobody really cares to learn any other language.
I started learning Japanese, and then my laptop fucked up, and it's like, well, I guess I'm not touching this for a bit. Hello, small child.
That is a weird
stop!
Oh, let's use YouTube.
New face, obscure. Local ecosystem hides arisen tension. If you search targets, we may help. They're synonymous. So far, we haven't seen crazy flashing lights.
I haven't noticed any yet.
You know this scared me, right? Stop scaring me. I can't honor your mystery.
Like, I mean, GTA San Andreas in the Japanese port that game with, like, I think with the exclusion of subtitles and shit. That's all in like English.
Spinning head dissecting me, prey after prey after prey. It's a long way down.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll find a lot more Japanese people that know other languages than you are to find an English person that knows Japanese.
Yeah. I know the only real big thing that they changed was, like, I know they removed some of they removed a lot of the slang from that game.
It feels so weird to be in, like, a dream world and to actually talk with something, you know?
You don't have conversations in your dreams with dream people?
I mean, I remember, like, people say shit sometimes, but it's like, I don't know, it feels very, like, weird, you know? Like, it's not, like, super common, is it?
That is very, very true indeed.
Like, the biggest thing I remember is the dream where it was, like, the dream that made me realize you're trans, you fucking dumbass. Where it's like, oh, in the dream, it's like, oh, I'm just like, I was finally girl, and I was just happy, and someone's like, just stop being weird, and I'm like, just went around apologizing for being weird. But it's like, that's not really like a conversation, is it? That's just like, you know, it's like a statement, not like, yeah, because you're asleep, right? You're not gonna have the mental faculties for like a full, like, thing, would you?
I don't know.
Ah, no, that makes sense to me, at least.
Nothing makes sense to me.
The fact that...
It always confuses me. When something finally makes sense to you, please let me know.
Yeah,
I'd like to find something that makes sense.
It's trying to emulate a dream, but the problem is that, like, the rules for how you get to place aren't, like, automated. It's like you have to literally find a door and click on it. So now instead of just letting the experience happen, I'm like, I'm avid because it's like I have to remember where doors are, and because doors lead to the other doors, I have to actually, like, keep in mind, you know, like, where shit is so I can get anywhere.
Which door takes you to which area.
Yeah, it's like I'm putting way too much thought into this for, like, a dream experience, right? If that's what's trying to be, of course.
I get it.
I think if there is a thing where it's like, oh, you hit a door, it takes you to a random location, that would probably actually make more sense here.
That's just how video games work, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, actually, like, true random, like, here's just a random, like, new thing every time. Like in LSD Dream Simulator, where it's like you touch any object and you just go to a new place immediately.
What's up, Penny?
No, fuck yeah.
I'm not giving you any more treats until 12, you know.
Although, back to, like, the thing I was talking about, like...
What are you talking about?
The Japanese port of GTA San Andreas. I've mentioned this multiple times.
Wait, why are you talking about San Andreas?
Because I think we were talking about, like, LSD Dream Simulator and, like... things like that, but, like...
Wait, I'm so lost. What does that have to do with San Andreas? What the fuck is this?
Because it led me to talking about that for some random-ass reason. But yeah, the fucking Japanese port of GTA San Andreas is just weird for some wild reason.
I don't think... I'm gonna be real, I don't know if that's super relevant right now.
Is anything really relevant, though?
Good question.
I mean, in a game like this, does relevancy really fucking matter?
I mean, they would be nice.
It would be nice to know. Look at this little guy. Look at him. Look at him go.
What the fuck is that thing?
Oh, he was just going. He was just zooming. Fucking love this guy. Is that a fucking fire alarm?
The fuck? God damn it, Fusses, why did you start a fire in your house?
Oh, whoa.
Oh, and there's the shadow person.
No, it's just
Hello?
my house burning down. It's okay.
Are we happy or sad? I'll say sad because noise. I don't know you either. I don't really know anyone.
Well, later, bitch.
So this takes us
Okay,
back
but
out of the gate.
But yeah, good to know that the realm of faces is a fucking thing. That's just what I'm gonna call that place, the realm of faces.
The realm of faces at Anubis Central Station. Wait, where is this where I came in from? Silt City. Okay,
Piece
that
of
seems
fucking
new.
trash. God damn it, motherfucker.
Wait, no, this is where I came from. Yeah.
Sorry, my window is blowing my cigarette smoke back into my smoke detector.
Awesome.
Yeah, so it was just going off.
Where's somewhere else I can go on Anubis Central Station then?
You know, it only ever does that when I don't want it to.
Dude.
Fucking piece of shit.
Would you judge me if I got a plush of this thing?
Of that thing?
Yeah.
Really?
It kind of already looks like a plush, so
Yeah,
maybe.
look at him. I fucking love him. I love him so much.
I mean, I'd probably
Look at
say
him
it was
scare
cool.
around.
But if you got like a plush of Cube, I'd make fun of you. So, I don't know why that came up. I was just thinking about it.
The only reason I would give myself a plush of Cuba is to light on fire.
But Cuba's
I'd
adorable.
fully endorse that. I don't care. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah,
He's
he's a giant
adorable.
piece of shit.
Pistol. Wait, no, this is a different place from the art place. Okay, so there's a different place.
You can be cute and a piece of shit at the same time. Just look at me.
Aww! I mean, you are pretty cute, but I don't know if I'd call you a piece of shit. I think you're just cute.
Such an asshole to myself.
That's the thing is, you can't do that, because I'll just disagree, and then I'll just make that the new bit. Because it's like, whoa, what the fuck? Okay, sure.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen any flashing lights yet. I keep like looking away.
There
too,
have been
but
a
still.
flashing light. There's been the weird face door, but that's it. It's been pretty tame so far as flashing lights go.
Yeah, I haven't seen. I've seen worse flashing lights when even just when they don't give you a warning for it.
True. We just need to find a door to somewhere that's not Anubis Station.
Because hell, Dragon Ball Z JoJo didn't warn me about it, but it still was a lot of flashing.
Oh, okay, we found it downstairs. Door!
I love
Pioloka! Oh, whoa.
I love Lamp.
I too love Lamp.
I love Lamp.
Lamps are so cool.
We're really fucking moving, and this place is just huge.
Yeah.
Where do we even go?
You're in like Banjo-Kazooie Snowland.
Yeah,
Wait,
I'm
can you look up at the
somewhere.
moon again? I guess not.
Do what?
Can you look up at the moon again?
Oh yeah, now I can totally yeah.
Just faces.
Yeah, there's just a fucking bunch of faces. Nothing to
Faces
worry
that look
about
like
there.
Junji Ito is drawing on the moon.
Yeah, Junji, come on. Other people have to look at that, you know? Stop trying to tell me. It's okay. You can stop forcing people to see it.
Just let your books give people nightmares. You don't have to carve it into the moon, bro.
Yeah.
That's some like Dr. Evil type shit.
Does Junji Ito still make like manga? I hope he does.
I don't know if he does. I mean, he doesn't. I mean, he did a lot of work, so it's pretty good.
This is like... Oh shit, Baron's been saying crap. I haven't even noticed.
Oh my god,
Sorry,
I haven't
Baron.
either.
Hello, the experience says much out perception robins, which can see through the veil erected by the flying vampire squids. Those things must be stopped if our world is to survive. Just don't forget the flamethrower. The robins have risen from their graves, hungry for vengeance, much like miniature dash hounds. Smoke don't like being detected. Try to look directly at, or it will gaze be perceived as a threat. One of you is dreaming all of this. We must determine which is doing it, lest we be drawn into dreamlands while awake. Please keep this a secret. The lamp told me that it don't return your love. It's merely taking advantage of you to buy it liquor.
No.
How do you feel about this?
I don't know, because it's coming from Baron and I love him, and it was also in like this weird almost GLaDOS voice. It was very confusing.
Yeah, okay, Tell Me I Control, a new one-shot manga in the horror series Tell Me, which was published in the April 12, 2014 issue of Ashi Shippuden Nezuki Plus magazine. So, yeah, it seems like Junji Ito is still currently active.
Welcome to the Aperture Science.
Yeah, he's just sort of like taking it kind of slow, seemingly, because, recent stories aren't books released to the public, though. Most of them are released just for a contest and such. Okay, he's slowed down, but he's still going. Heck yeah, good for him.
Good man.
I fucking love that. I fucking love that he's able to just, like, keep it going, you know?
I feel bad for him that he has all these, like, such dark thoughts, and then he sits there and draws them all day. Like, that's gotta be rough on your psyche.
Oh, man. That's great.
To just sit there and draw really fucked up shit while thinking about it all day.
Yeah. I believe that people who write horror, when they write that shit, it's like they get it out there, you know? And you, like, talk to them, and they're like... I feel like every time I've seen, like, a horror creator talk, they're, like, the happiest, most together fucking people. Because it's like, oh, yeah, they just get their stress out through their work, and they're just good.
Like, don't get me wrong, I love horror shit. It's just, like... Sometimes you gotta think, like, is there a point in their life where they're like, I just need, like, to stop for a bit? Like,
oh, yeah, probably. I feel like that's true for, like, any creative thing, though, you know?
Like, half a year off. Like, you probably finish as a thing and then it's like, okay, I can take a year off before I start anything else.
It's like, dude, people who work construction are the most chill fucking dudes you'll ever meet most of the time, from what I understand. Because they go, and it's like, oh yeah, you're gonna work 9 to 5 fucking smashing shit. And they're like, heck yeah.
It depends on what level of construction you're working at.
You know what, that's true.
Like different jobs there.
Yeah, if you're like drafted in design,
what my brother does
like...
is like construction, but he does like all the air duct work and stuff in buildings.
Oregano. Oh, look, it's the Soul Festival for souls.
Oh, I get it. Where are the clowns? I haven't seen a clown yet.
I don't believe I've seen a clown so far. At this point, I'm kind of worried on what that would entail. Handheld. Well, that's pretty to the point.
I was promised clowns.
Where are the clowns? Oh yeah, that's in fact a giant demon.
Is it a clown demon?
I don't think it's a clown dude. It just looks like it's just huge. It is a giant rib demon.
I feel cheated. I was promised clowns.
Maybe the demon will have clowns.
He better have some fucking clowns.
I'm not seeing anything at the base of this thing. I don't know if there's like anything here.
I'm gonna be so grumpy if he doesn't have any. If he doesn't have any,
I don't think he
Just
has
a
any
grumpy.
clowns.
just a grumpy guts.
I think you're just gonna have to be Grumpy Fusses. He doesn't have anything.
So mad. So grumpy.
Oh, okay, there's more, okay.
Oh, there's more.
Oh
But
god,
wait,
it's a
there's
whole
more.
fucking maze.
But wait, there's more.
But
wait, there's
more.
So I'm legit question, is there even an end to this game, or is it just, you know, this, like, forever?
Yeah, that has to end somewhere. All the demos end somewhere.
Are you sure
Yeah.
about that?
Have you seen a demo that doesn't end at some point?
Stephen King referred to feeding the alligators, a process of dwelling on dark thoughts, thinking through things you would never do. Such things supposedly help mental health.
Feeding the alligators.
Yo.
Yeah, which is kind of like, yeah.
That's funny.
Meanwhile, like the world of comedy, it's like the exact opposite.
You're just letting the alligators fester.
Yeah, and then you get out there and you make dumb jokes about it.
Yeah. Oh, yep,
I mean,
that's
I've
in
been
fact
doing
a
comedy, so-
demon.
That's actually most funny people's secret, is in like their actual day-to-day life. It's not very funny.
Wait, this is a different Anubis Central Station, isn't it?
Yeah, we're in
This is
the
Canism, and
space
this is the
time.
planet, and this leads to Anubis Central Station, which leads to... Damn it, we backtracked. I don't think we're gonna find our way anything new. I think...
Yeah.
Have we just been wandering for like half an hour now?
I feel like I've given this game a fair chance.
I haven't seen a single clown or a single flashing light.
The fact that we went back means that we'll never see anything new again until we find that exact route, and I don't think I can find it. I think I'm lost. Yeah, we're back at the fucking... Yeah, okay, I have to end this. There's no way.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That game was confusing. I didn't
It's
see no
very
clowns.
confusing.
Yes.
So how do we feel about Perlin Festival?
There was no clowns, no flashing lights. I was lied to.
And there was also no gore.
God, we start out so
Hey,
strong.
there was also no gore.
We start out so strong, and then it's like and then it's like, oh. Being
There's
honest,
one more.
like, yeah, I think we're on to the last game then. I don't know if there's like much else to really, you know. Like, do we hop back in and re-randomize it? It's like, I think it just is what it is, you know?
I think it just is what it is.
I'm not even gonna ask if you want to stream this. I feel pretty confident what the answer is gonna be.
Yeah.
The alligators
wanna
will
stream
feed,
something like this,
if
I was
not
gonna
by
say,
you,
if
they'll
you wanna
seek out meats on their own, and who knows what they'll bite down on.
I'm gonna be real. If you want to stream something like this, we'll just stream LSD Dream Emulator. Just...
Yeah, that's true. Honestly, what we could just do is just like, what is it? It's like something like 2:30 sim or some shit. I forget what it's called. It's like, oh yeah, it's supposed to emulate the feeling of being like, oh yeah, you're up at like 4 in the morning just scrolling through channels. And it's
Yeah,
just
you
a
do that
bunch
all the
of
time.
like weirdo dream nonsense.
Yeah, but you do that all the time.
Oh yeah. I'd say it's like, oh, I don't flip through channels, and it's like I kind of do because live TV's a thing again now.
Yeah. You're just not, like, even if you're not flipping through channels, it's just you flipping through videos.
It's just like you're up late at night, you know, in the dead of the morning, like waiting for the sun to rise, and you're just like flipping through shit, and you see the weirdest crap on YouTube that you don't know what to think about.
Yeah, I mean, that used to happen all the time. Though.
Oh boy. God, this is giving me some flashbacks. So, like, there used to be, like, nights, I haven't done it recently, where, like, I would just nap in, like, the middle of the day and wake up at, like, 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
And, of course, I would stay up all night and watch fucking YouTube.
Right.
I would get the weirdest ads at, like, 2 o'clock in the morning. I would just be laying there watching YouTube, and I would get random ass ads. But here's the things that makes them weirder. They would be in, like, foreign languages.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure at one point I got one in either, I think I either got one either like Japanese or Chinese or something, and I'm just sitting there like, girl, what the fuck?
Dude, I have a very clear experience where it's like, alright, so as a kid, it's like when I was going through the whole like fucking like weirdo Christian phase of my life, that's important to keep in mind, you know. I was like really anxious, really scared by the fuck, because of course religion is fucked like that. And I was just like scrolling through shit late at night, and I came across the video of the Adventures of Mark Twain. And it's the scene where specifically, like, they meet Satan, and it's this creepy, fucked up claymation of these kids meeting, like, fucking Lucifer, and he's, like, explaining to them, like, why the devil works. It's such a fucking trip, and it actually freaked the shit out of me.
God, like, what was another? Here's the weird thing. I'm not sure if I told everyone this. I kind of have like a small fear of like wasps and shit.
Yeah.
That's fucking reasonable, man. Wasps are evil.
Yeah.
They literally are like the worst things ever. They don't do anything helpful.
I was well proud how fucked it is that, like, we actually live in a world where there are good, like, insects that make little, like, castles and make candy, and then there are the evil insects that live in the evil fortress, and if you, like, look at them wrong, they will kill you.
That is what a wasp is. It lives on its little fortress, and they like to put it around your window, and then they fly around and fuck with you.
They just fly around, they just try and invade other people's territory and just fight them and kill people.
Yeah, and like, everybody's like, oh, but they'll sting you and they die. I'm like, no, that's a bee. Wasps will sting you and keep stinging you because they're assholes.
Yeah, bees are heroic. When they sting you, it's a self-sacrifice to save their home.
Yeah, when a wasp stings you, he's just doing it because he's a prick.
Yeah. The evil faction is unironically stronger than the good one.
Yeah. I've been stung by a fucking wasp before. That shit hurts.
Even more reasonable that you would have a fear of them now.
Heck yeah. Dude, so there's a video I found, and this is unrelated to anything. It was just like, someone found one of those fucking Japanese murder hornets, and they captured it in a jar with a fucking net.
No, that's a no, but I'd murder that thing.
And
like, get it out.
Like, they're trying to get the lid on the jar, but they can't until it goes down. And it's, like, clinging to the top of the net, just, like, inside the jar. Just aggressively stinging and making this, like, most horrifying fucking noise you've ever heard. And he is, like, actively just, like, frantically biting at the net and starting to chew his way through. And they're like, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I can't give up. I can't get the lid on. I think I have to let him go, but I don't know how to do it safely. And this short just fucking ends and it just repeats.
No,
and you would never know what happens to that guy.
You need a gun to shoot. Well, obviously he was alive to upload it, but
yeah. 3 a.m.
You would need it. I would just shoot it. Shoot that thing.
3 a.m.
Yeah,
the time humans are supposedly nearest to death, and the video you're watching starts talking to you directly, addressing your concerns with you had direct access to your brain. It's mesmerizing, but you're ripped back to your senses by another device in your room shouting at you in a long-dead friend's voice, urging you to run. You try to run, and then the second you leave the door, you're back inside the room, unable to escape. You keep trying to escape, and you can never leave.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I look out my window. Is my window still there?
Your window is there. You look out, you think you see a giant. It's not there, but you can feel its presence.
Alright, well that's still outside, so I'm gonna run out the window.
You push on the glass, it does not open.
My window's already open, motherfucker. It's always open.
You climb out the window and you fall straight down, falling. The earth is approaching you, and you're awake.
Okay.
Mesmerizing.
That's when I wake up in my bed and I'm like,
yeah.
Fuck. I'm not getting back to bed now.
Yeah, Ionu's are acting like a fucked up dream. Just imagine yourself falling, and when you hit the ground, you wake up. You die in the dream, you wake up for real.
It's true.
Yeah, that's how it works, ain't it? Yeah. Anyways. Sorry, anything else we want to talk about before we move on to the next game?
Peter was gonna say his thing about his wasp.
Right, yeah.
But I interrupted him by telling him that it's a reasonable fear.
Is the moment passed?
But yeah, so here's what makes like that thing kind of weird. I used to watch like nest removal videos of like people going to like other people's houses and like getting rid of like hornets' nests, wasps' nests, shit like that. And I, for some reason, found that shit entertaining.
Oh yeah, I bet. They're getting what they deserve.
Yeah, that's what my dad that's what my dad does for a living still. His whole like
Dude. I'd be horrified.
Yeah. I had to do it one year time I was going around spraying properties, but I didn't have to deal with any wasps, just ants.
I want to add the only thing running through my mind is the fucking opening to Call of the Night, because it's just like, yeah, falling, something, da 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 da. Yeah, da 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 da, you know.
Sure.
But yeah, like another.
If I say yes, do I get brownie points?
You get all the brownie points. Yo, you already have all the brownie points. What am I saying?
If I say yes, will you like me more?
Let's say yes, but the infection meter may or may not be near maxed out, so I don't know how much it's gonna count for.
It's like giving gifts to your companions when they're already maxed out. It's like, why am I doing this still?
It's still nice to do, you know? You know what? You get brownie points. You get all the brownie points. You get the entire brownie.
Fuck yeah.
Plus, you gotta keep them loyal somehow. You gotta keep them loyal.
Keep them loyal somehow.
So loyal.
That's why my meter is so hard to fill.
Have I filled your meter up?
Sure. Close.
Awesome, now I can stop fucking trying so hard.
You never really had to.
Yeah, that's fucking adorable. Anyway.
I guess we've got the next game.
Yeah, well, I'll mention the thing I was going to talk about when we play the next game.
No, just finish up, Peter. We gotta keep these videos somewhat consistent, you know?
But yeah, the other thing I was going to mention was that fear damn near almost stopped me from playing fucking Resident Evil 7.
Damn.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, big content warning for bug.
Because, like, the bit is like, I think it's the bit where you go to the old guest house. And like that place is infected with bugs like that, and I literally had to say like, this is a video game. This isn't you.
Yeah,
This is
there's a
get in
mission
there,
where
man.
you go to the old greenhouse thing and you fight the mom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you fight
Hornet
you fight her.
Grandma.
Whatever,
Yeah.
Grandma. She's the mother of the family. Everybody thinks she's a grandma because she's old.
Your eyes
Oh,
are- Sorry, go ahead.
Meanwhile, the actual grandma's just sitting around there in a fucking wheelchair.
Yeah, she just chills throughout the entire game.
And I may or may not have made a few threats of gun violence at her if like.
You best keep your mouth shut, Grandma. I did that
I was about to say, Grandma, if you get out of that chair and start crawling towards me like a goddamn zombie, I will not be afraid to put a few bullets in you. I don't give a fuck about your age.
Yeah, well,
Don't worry,
like,
Pearl's fine. She wouldn't hurt anyone.
You walk into a room and like Grandma's laying there, and you're just like, "Don't you fucking say a word."
If the movie X has taught me anything, old people can be just as dangerous.
Yeah, Pearl's dangerous.
Yeah.
Until she uses a gun.
To detect the giant, but some unexplained series sense knows where it is. Its ability is certain to its malice, a primal hatred for all that is not it. No, perhaps it hates itself just as much, but realizes that it must remain intact to lash out at all other things. I feel like we're creating a fucking fantasy war right now.
Why is Perrin not write a novel?
Honestly, he'd be good at, I think.
He knows all these good words.
If Baron ever wrote, like, Resident Evil fanfiction or something, that shit would be so banger.
Of course it would.
It'd be so banger, though.
I mean, it would, yeah. He probably understands the characters better than Capcom does.
Yeah. Oh man, maybe we should collab on that or some shit. Ah, no, there's something there.
I vote for Baron to be the next writer of the next Resident Evil game.
Anyways, next game.